I love mowing my lawn. I love doing yard work. Don't love basically starting my lawnmower because it's old and I bought it used. And it's one of those like pull start things. Let's see if I can do it. This makes me more mad than anything when I can't get it. Welcome to the next vlog. Here we are. I was just wrapping up my day. It's about 5 p.m. on Monday, and I have a couple of packages I received in the mail, and I thought we could open them together, right? That's kind of fun. I ordered a bunch of stuff off of Amazon for curly hair things, really trying to be realistic with what my hair wants to do, what I want to do with it, and what my lifestyle will allow for. Here's a couple things I've learned over the last 2 weeks of trying this curly hair thing. First thing, I haven't done it today. I swam in the pool this morning and this is just my unbrushed wavy hair. I work out every day and I get fairly sweaty. So I think that 3 days is like the max I'm getting out of hair. When I start to get to day 4, it ain't cute. Like, it's kind of gross. I think less mousse for me is better because it just gets really heavy in my hair. I do think that maybe there's like a protein situation that I need to look at with my hair. So I have a product that I ordered and I'll share more about that. But let's begin. I ordered a thick comb. What's it called? A wide tooth comb. So this will be great for the shower and to help me, brush out. And microfiber towel for my hair. I literally can't wait for the day I can go into stores. I don't actually like the feeling of microfiber, so I had to put some hand lotion on. It just literally does what it's supposed to do, which is zaps moisture from things, but it makes my hands feel weird. So there we go. We've got the towel that has the little button on the top, and then of course it loops and there's the little catch. So you put your hair in and you loop it, and this can be used instead of a t-shirt. So I'll try doing that, like plopping with a microfiber towel instead. See how that goes. I picked up some of these to help with some of the curls. This is gonna help for those straggly little pieces because I don't have like super curly hair. I feel like it's wave, and then there's some pieces that get like ringlety back here, but it helps with pieces that don't really know what they're doing, and you kind of like finger curl them, and then you can pin them and let them sit for a little bit while you're doing your makeup or air drying or whatever. So not a heavy duty pin, but I thought that might be nice to try. I also got these heavy duty alligator clips. These would be used to help with some root lift. The last time I did the full out curls, like it kind of like sits heavy, and I don't have a lot of hair. I have pretty fine hair. So I thought I would pin certain sections to help give a little bit of volume, and alligator clips it is. And then last but not least, talking about the protein. So this is a repair treatment. So I have been reading, and a lot of people will say, like, do not go overboard on products. Don't buy every single thing from everybody else's routine, like word for word, because your hair is different and everybody's routine is going to be different. So this is from Shea Moisture. This is a Manuka honey and yogurt hydrate and repair protein power treatment. There's this one creator, and she showed pictures of hair that is like protein deficient, or moisture deficient, and then balanced. And so you could see the difference. And what I noticed is that maybe my hair could use a little protein eventually. So because a lot of people will tend to over moisturize. So anyway, I got this to try, and this would be something I think you do like once every 3 weeks or so, depending, 2 weeks or something like that. Anyway, I gotta smell it while I'm here. Ooh, it smells very nice. It's a very nice texture to it. So anyway, excited to give this stuff a try, and I will try it over the course of this week, so we'll be trying it together. It is 5:30 or 5:45 on Wednesday. I don't know how the day went so quick. It was a lot. I did manage to get a really great workout in this morning, and I feel incredible for it. I did a 45-minute Peloton class with Tunda. Is that her name? She's incredible. My first one with her. Loved it. But then it like rolled into, oh no, I didn't realize I had a deadline. And it's just been like, oh my God, go, go, go ever since. And then Esme had a drive-through sort of ceremony for her cheerleading that she did this year, and I nearly almost burst into tears. Like, I'm so excited for her that she just got a little bit of something done this year, but Oh, so bittersweet. And because this day, the dogs had a haircut. So both Honey and Nora were groomed today, and I'm thrilled. They both smell fantastic. I'm having the type of day where I'm actually just gonna have to continue to work this evening. It's just like a lot piled up all at once, which is great. Not complaining, don't get me wrong. Busy is good, busy is amazing. And I'm holding on to the fact that at 9 p.m. tonight, there's a brand new episode of The Handmaid's Tale, and I'm gonna stop everything and be in my pajamas by that point and like watch the show. So I'm thrilled. This is a look. It's really cold in my basement and I want to go watch a TV show. It is Handmaid's Tale night, and I have noticed that little segue into talk about mental health, and maybe I'll talk about it more this week because I am finding it kind of difficult to integrate back into society in the sense that my energy level is not there with people. Which, let me tell you, is super weird because I consider myself an extrovert, maybe more like ambivert tendencies where I recharge like by myself, but I can also recharge with people. I'm having like ridiculous amounts of panic attacks in the evenings, and it's just a little bit unbearable. But something that I've noticed is that, you know, I've got the working out in. We're doing really well in that department. The last 2 weeks I've been working out like every day. It's great. However, the decompressing in the evening, I'm realizing is more important than I thought. So I can't just like do all the things and then go sit in my bed. It doesn't work for me. However, watching TV before bed seems to work. Who knew that watching TV would be a solution? But I need the distraction. I need to be not thinking about life. And so I've been trying to work in watching television, and Wednesday night is like the night that I watch Handmaid's Tale. And I love it. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'm gonna have 1 chocolate chip cookie and a glass of milk because I always find 2 chocolate chip cookies just too sweet. I just need the 1. So I'm gonna do that. So excited. I will say this, if you're watching Handmaids, it's a dark season. I say that and then I'm like, all the seasons are dark. But this one is a little bit like, she's finally where you want her to be, and you know it's about to get real, and I just can't decide like, what the heck's gonna happen? So, cookie, glass of milk, pillows, blankets, no children, because it's not an appropriate show for pretty much anyone other than me. And I'm thrilled. Just wrapped my workout today. It felt great. I ended up doing a 30-minute ride, which I was like, let's just go lower impact. It was tough as hell. And then I did a 15-minute core. That was really hard too. Anyway, I feel good though. I'm realizing that for me, moving my body every day, it's like a non-negotiable now. And I mean, I've said this before, but life happens and we fall off of like doing the things that we know are good for us. It's so easy to do that. And so, you know I spoke yesterday a little bit about this like panic attack thing, but I'm actually going to be talking to my family doctor about it and seeing, you know, is there an opportunity to have a proper medication when I feel these panic attacks coming on, because I get like full on panic attack hangovers the next day, even if they don't go to a full-blown panic attack. So if you know, like if you experience this, you know what I'm talking about. There's always this moment like you sense it happening, and then I start doing all the things I know that are good, like breathing, trying to like regulate my nervous system, like calm my body down. But all of those steps require huge energy output, and I feel really rough the next day. And what I started noticing is that just being around people that normally wouldn't zap my energy is zapping my energy, because, you know, I still feel an incredible amount of stress. So it's like this whole like learning how to do life. And I think it's a huge thing is like real medication. So I'll see what that looks like. I don't know if that's something I have to take every day or if it's something I take only when I sense the panic coming on. I have no idea. It's all new to me. And then the flip side of it is boundaries. Knowing when I need to, you know, see a friend, but it only be a 2-hour visit. And knowing how to say that without feeling bad, like I'm hurting other people by cutting a visit short or something. But I really just have to figure out how to best care for myself. And I think we're constantly learning how to do that properly. So, you know, basically by me sharing it, which is kind of embarrassing, it's a little bit vulnerable, it's also perhaps giving you permission to talk to your doctor about stuff and, you know, maybe changing your lifestyle up a little bit. I keep saying to myself, like, Amanda, if you want different results, you need to do different things, right? Right. I love mowing my lawn. I love doing yard work. Don't love basically starting my lawnmower because it's old and I bought it used, and it's one of those like pull start things. And sometimes I have to get Dean to help me, and when I have to do that, I literally lose my shit. Let's see if I can do it, shall we? This makes me more mad than anything when I can't get it. Ready? Set. Nearly done lawn mowing. I had to move the trampoline, which is, of course, you know, when you have a trampoline, you get that path. Anyway, I moved that, mowed the lawn. Now I've got to get the rest of it, but let's pull the trampoline back, shall we? Okay. Hi. Hello. Me and my girl, we're off on a little adventure because Ontario is slightly opened up. We're in phase 1. We're going to try to have lunch on a patio. Are you ready?
I'm not ready.
Me neither,
but
let's
look at this
go.
bunny mask.
So cute. We are in public eating a fantastic pizza. I'm having a pizza and a brewski. Well, she's having a lemonade with my girl. Cheers, baby. Out in the world. Oh my God. We are in Uptown Waterloo. Honestly, it's just thrilling to be out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn exciting. Canada has a pretty complicated history with our Indigenous community, residential schools. It's a mess. You can take a look into it if you're curious, but there's been a lot of news lately, right?
Yeah.
About remains being found in of these where there were residential schools, and so Esme and I just had a really big talk about it. I just think the more you know, when you know about history has a less chance of repeating itself, right? So trying to teach our kids tolerance and just information, man, just being aware. So that was a big chat. Fun Dad strikes again.
When do I go?
He got this slide thing. Go.
Very fast. But I'll show you how you're actually supposed to.
I just gave myself a manicure. How fun is this?
Mommy did the nails. Mommy did her nails.
I did my nails. I even did my toes. I don't know if you can see them. I'm standing here and I'm just fluffing up our outdoor setup and listening to my new favorite summer jam. It's called Solar. It's so good. It has like 90s kind of vibe. I'm just watching my kids play in the pool and the light is just right, and it's like, this is the shit that I'm living for. This is the moment right now. Painted toes, you know, watching a show, sitting on the deck, nowhere to be. I could burst into tears because this is the stuff that when I get old and gray one day, God willing, I get nice and old, and I'm remembering bits of my life, this is, I get so emotional. This is like that delicious little cherry that I'm just gonna remember, because it's like, God, how good is life, you know? There's always a ton of shit going wrong, but this is the shit. This is the shit. I've also had a beer, so take with that what you will. I think it is so hard to be present in our lives. There's so much pulling us in all different directions. If you, you know, have a pulse and a touch of ambition, you're always thinking about the next project, the next thing. And I really, really try, especially on the weekends, to just slow down. I have a gigantic to-do list this week. I'm a little overwhelmed thinking about it, but that's not right now. That's gonna be tomorrow. For now, it's listening to my summer bop, shaking it. We're gonna have dinner, probably gonna have another beer. I'm gonna go for a swim, and I'm just gonna be. And I just, I feel like maybe I should wrap the vlog on this note because I'm feeling good and I want to leave you guys on a good note. So thank you so much for being here for another week. Subscribe if you're new. Give a thumbs up, leave me a comment, all the good things for this video. And next week's gonna be fun, man. We've opened up phase 1 in Ontario. I mean, Esme and I sat on a patio. I mean, could life be getting better? I think it is. All right, guys, I'll see you next week. Bye.